coached Tiny Morton, Lincoln High School, 17th year, I think, maybe a little longer. I only coached, won a championship as assistant coach, as a player and a head coach. Won 4 championships with Lance, 4 in a row with Lance, 3 in a row with Sebastian, 10 championships altogether as a player coaching. Yeah, you know, a lot of people that come to film in Lincoln, they like the tight, sweaty atmosphere because it makes things look original and real. You know, most high schools in New York City don't have arenas. I'm glad you said He Got Game. He Got Game was kind of predicated because what Stephon did. So we could say He Got Game was a reason for Lincoln to be popular, but I think the Marbury's name was huge also, and we all kind of followed the footsteps to go to Lincoln because of the Marburys. It's different eras. You know, like I said, Sebastian had a chance of going out of high school, so he dominates some games with flair. It's kind of like, to me, I try to explain the difference between LeBron and Michael Jordan is that LeBron is powerful and Michael Jordan has a lot of flair. So they both was dominant. You know, I mean, I think Lance got more championships, but they both dominate the same way in terms of, you know, outdoing their competition. I think Lance is the most, I won't say popular, but he's the present person that people following, and because of what he was in high school, a lot of people didn't really think of Lance as the next Sebastian or Stephon because the way he played the game. But now they respect him, you know, so he's like a blue-collar, big-time player, which you usually don't get blue-collar, big-time players. But he earned his respect, and so most of the guys is following him right now. The biggest improvement is not using his strength as an asset all the time. And one thing Lance did was look to score first. And his role right now is to score, but he also is looking to set the man up. I preached to him when he was in high school he should be a point guard. But in the NBA, you know, when it's your job to be the point guard, it's totally different. He has to do it, which is good for him. The best part was that he was self-motivated. You know, he knew exactly what he wanted to do with the game of basketball. He had Sebastian and Stephon footprints to either follow or outdo. The hardest part was to get him to have a little bit of patience because he wanted to go to the NBA out of high school, and he already knew that rule wasn't there anymore. So he played every game like he was, you know, going to the NBA, which he had to have time and patience. I would feel great from him playing for Brooklyn, but I don't think it would be smart because, you know, he's doing so well in Indiana with the system, and he's maturing, and he still is so young that he still has things that he can probably get better in on the court and off the court. It would be selfish for me to say I want him to come to Brooklyn because he can be a megastar in Indiana. Oh, it's because of New York is what it is, and it's the media capital, so, you know, if you're not standing out as the next great story, and you're just like a normal basketball player, and a guy in Minnesota who's the best player in Minnesota will probably get more media now. I don't think the talent is down. I think, you know, it might have shifted a little bit, but you can still find pros or big-time players in New York City.